Today, we're gonna be comparing 8 different well-known pizza franchises head-to-head to make the ultimate fast food pizza tier list. That includes Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's, California Pizza Kitchen, Costco, Hungry Howie's, and Round Table. All right, first up, the one company that doesn't deliver good old Costco pizza. Here we go. It's looking a little burnt. Gotta be as fair as possible. I saw your comments last time. There's a lot of people talking about, oh, I should have eaten it fresh in the drive-thru and stuff and all that, so. But here we go. All about the taste. I'm not gonna say anything. We're gonna move on to the pepperoni. Okay, this is an easy answer for me. Maybe I'm partial because I grew up eating a lot of Costco pizza. That's going straight into A tier. Like, I didn't even need to really think about it. The only thing I would say about Costco pizza is the dough itself is very bready. Okay, so here's how we're doing this. We're going to order 2 different pizzas from each of the 8 different pizza restaurants. 1 large cheese pizza as a control group, and then 1 specialty pizza, which is gonna be whatever pops up on their website first, on the front page, like their featured pizza. Alrighty, let's order some pizza. Alright, the pizzas have been ordered, they are on their way, and I just saved a ton of money thanks to the sponsor of this week's video, Honey. If you want to try out Honey for free and save some money, go to joinhoney.com/MattStoney. Honey is the #1 online shopping tool that not only saves you money, but makes online shopping super easy. Honey works in the background and searches the internet for coupon codes, discounts, and lower prices, and then applies these codes to your cart at checkout. Like take for example, we just ordered 2 pizzas, a fairly normal order, nothing too crazy, but we saved over 10% on our order thanks to Honey. Like seriously, all it took was just 1 click. And fun fact, Honey had coupons available for over 90% of the restaurants that we are ordering from today. Aside from pizza though, Honey works on practically anything and everything you want to buy online, and Honey is even available on iPhone. So there's really no reason to not join Honey. It's a free download that can help you save money while shopping online. So if you want to save some money effortlessly, go to joinhoney.com/MattStoney to download Honey for free to your computer or iPhone today. Again, that is joinhoney.com/MattStoney. Link will be as always in the description box below. Oh, I just ordered that.
Pizza time.
Yo, dude, okay, all right, man. Domino's new slogan should be, we can deliver faster than you can deliver an ad read. Oh my God. And before I could take my first bite, we already have Papa John's has arrived. Okay, but first up, Domino's. Oh, and also plus, they delivered it with like this thing on the bottom, which I've never seen before, but that's so good because then the pizza isn't sitting on the floor. I'll keep this into consideration. Domino's cheese pizza. Okay, right off the top, it's not giving me like amazing pizza smell. It's not giving me like that. Oh my God, dude. So many pizzas are coming. Again, Domino's, there we go. Cheese pizza, and then there's specialty pizza, which we spun the wheel. Before ordering, we span a wheel because they didn't have any featured stuff on their website. So we went with one of their specialty pizzas, and we just span a wheel, and we got the pepperoni lovers, or whatever they call it. the powerful pepperoni. All right, here we go. Okay, so no cheese pull off the top. Wasn't expecting cheese pull, honestly. It's not thin crust for sure. This is like what you'd expect from, you know, fast food pizza place. Here we go, might be a little hot. I don't know if it's the cheese they use, the cheese blend. I would like more cheese flavor. The sauce flavor is good. The dough itself is cooked actually pretty well. And then for their specialty pizza, we've got, keep forgetting the name, we're just gonna call it the powerful pepperoni. Here we go. Oh, God. This one is better than this one, and I know why. It's like I said, too little cheese. It tastes like marinara sauce on some bread with a little bit of cheese. This added the flavor that you needed, it added the kick, the spice, the extra saltiness. This one was better. Domino's, overall, first to the door, and you know, the good service and stuff with the little box. I'm gonna give Domino's a B. That might change, but I'm feeling B. Domino's pizza, you're a B. Oh my God, all right, look at all this pizza we got. But next up, we're gonna go with Papa John's.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Again, another pizza restaurant that doesn't have a featured pizza right now, but we went with this is the epic stuffed crust 1 topping pizza. So that is the specialty pizza, and this should be the large cheese pizza. All right, here we go. No cheese pull. I don't expect to get cheese pulls in any of these pizzas today. Same thickness. Here we go. Papa John's. Oh. We're getting deep into the pizza. All these pizzas are actually significantly different, which is totally interesting. That's a heavy boy. While the crust is super, super thick, the actual pizza itself actually looks more like a thin crust. All right, here we go. Epic stuffed crust. It's kind of gross, but look at that cross section. I want to say that's a little even undercooked, and not to be gross, but that is not the cheese. See, I'll point to the cheese. That is the cheese. It's a little more brittle. The hard part is this is the best part of the pizza, so. All right, so Papa John's, dude, all right, okay. It had like the opposite problem as Domino's. It definitely that saltiness, the cheese was more in your face, more flavorful and stuff. The sauce is like sweet. It's a very sweet marinara sauce. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the flavor. And if memory serves me right, this is gonna be the same situation with Pizza Hut, I think. We'll find out. Papa John's, I think, is gonna go into a C tier. Yes. I wouldn't order that again. All right, so Little Caesars, here we go. All right, so on your right, we've got a standard cheese pizza. And then on your left, my right, we've got the Batman calzone. It's called the calzone. Okay, so first up, slice of cheese, cross section. This one's looking like it's got a little less substance to it than Domino's and Papa John's. All right, here we go, Little Caesars. All right, we're gonna move on to the Batman calzone. We have our first cheese pull. Epic. Hey, that's not that bad. See, and that's what dough's supposed to look like, Papa John's. We got the specialty pizza for variety. I gotta be partial to the control group, which is the cheese. This was the worst pizza so far. This was nothing special whatsoever. This though, the specialty pizza was good. Oh, I know I'm going biased into this one. Should I get some crowd participation for this tier list? I'm torn, it's between B and C tier. Just let me know what you think about the calzone.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Little Caesars is coming up with an upset. We're going B tier. That feels wrong. That feels wrong. Because this alone, I'd say D tier. That's my gut feeling. Little Caesars, B tier. Here we go, round table. Off the bat, this one's looking distinctly different. This looks like a pizza that I know. This was their stuffed crust with crispy mini pepperoni. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're getting more than one stuffed crust today. And also bonus points, this is the first pizza that came with tables. All right, well, first up, here we go. Standard cheese, the control group. I'm just looking at some of this cross section and I'm not liking it. I'm worried. It looks very just like bready. I don't think that's what pizza's cross section should look like normally. Where's the sauce? There's like no sauce on this thing. Oh no. All right, and then this one is the stuffed crust mini pepperoni, which also let me just say that structurally, the way that Papa John's did their stuffed crust, this looks like they just made a giant pizza and folded it over a couple times. Oh my god.
It's really bad.
I need sauce. There's like no sauce on these pizzas. Just, it tastes like a cheesy bread. Round Table, what the heck? I put Round Table at a D. I was expecting more out of it because I remember Round Table pizza being good back in the day. But Round Table's so cool. They also had like a little arcade section too and everything. You can play games and stuff there. No! All right, 5 pizzas down, 3 more to go. I guess we'll go in order of delivery. Pizza Hut. Okay, visually, this one's looking good. This one is the Spicy Lovers, I think it's called. The Spicy Lovers Pizza. No one out pizzas the Hut. All right, well, we'll find out about that. Real quick, before we dive in, uneven cutting. That is probably the most unevenly cut pizza of the day. Look at that. If you order this pizza for a group of people, some people are gonna be sad. All right, well, I'm gonna go for the big slice because, you know, because that's what everybody online expects me to do. I'm gonna grab a Domino's slice. I gotta compare these back to back. All right, take a look at these 2 different slices of pizza. Domino's versus Pizza Hut. That's kind of what crust is more supposed to look like. It's got a little burn to it, it's a little crisp, you know? This one's a little flappy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but Pizza Hut is definitely the more oily. That's Domino's. That's Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's better. I always thought I was a Domino's over Pizza Hut person. Domino's is lacking cheese. Pizza Hut has the cheese. And actually, I didn't even take it by the crust. Yeah, the crust is crusty. All right, before I give my verdict, going for the specialty, the Spicy Lovers. The pepperoni, chili peppers, tons of pepper flakes, spicy sauce, so. Spicier than I remember. This one's a game changer. Like, this is changing everything right now. First update that needs to happen is Little Caesars is going to C tier. See, the problem though with this situation though, this is better than Domino's. So they can't both be in B tier. But to say that the Domino's is equal to Papa John's, I can't justify that. I can't move Costco to S tier to make that extra space. And Round Table, I don't think it's an F tier. Oh no. We're going to move Pizza Hut to B tier. Domino's is moving down to C tier. And Little Caesars, for whatever reason, I don't know why, don't ask me, I can't make up my mind, but Little Caesars is moving back to B tier. What? I don't know. I moved it down to C tier and now it moved back to B tier because that calzone was damn good. Okay, we're moving on. I'm excited now. We're down to 2 more franchises. And one I've never tried. Who behind the camera right now has had Hungry Howies before? I've never heard of this brand, but apparently they have over 500 locations. So here is, oh no. Don't judge a pizza by its crust. This is their flatbread, and we went with their 3-cheeser pepperoni pleaser.
Where's the pepperoni?
There's no pepperoni in the 3-cheese pepperoni pleaser. Oh my god.
Oh, you don't have it?
Cheese pizza, control group, going down the hatchet. Okay, cheese pizza. Tons of sauce. Cheese is alright. Dough felt a little undercooked, but it still is oddly a little bit crunchy on the outside, like on the crust part. But before we grate it, you got the 3-cheese flatbread. Wow. Okay, Hungry Howies. Yeah, easy answer. Hungry Howies, without a doubt, C tier. Solid C tier. The cheese had the right flavor, but it was just too much sauce. The breading felt cheap, I think. So I wasn't a huge fan of this one, but this flatbread's actually pretty good. We haven't got much crunch today, and that was crunch. But because of the missing pepperoni, false advertising, without a doubt, C tier. And last but not least, we have California Pizza Kitchen. Before we even open the box, the first part to note is these pizzas are significantly smaller. What do we got? Oh, okay. Visually, I feel like we're getting into territory that wouldn't be considered fast food traditionally. Like, this is some good looking pizza. So this one right here is what they call a traditional cheese pizza. This one is the 5 cheese and fresh. Okay, first up, trying to control the cheese. It's definitely like a ricotta cheese. Yeah. It tastes like ricotta. I'll go into detail later, but the most standout thing, the biggest difference between the fast food pizza, and I don't even know if these are handmade, but if they look handmade, the crust. You can't fabricate a good pizza crust. And then here we go, we got the 5 cheese and fresh. Can I just eat the crust, dude? This crust is so sad. It's just that nice chewiness. It's just so good. Okay, California Pizza Kitchen. This one's tough. Part of me feels like shouldn't really be on this list. Not that it's like mind-blowing compared to everything else here, but it just feels like it's like a different category of pizza. But we ate it. It is on this list. It's going on this list, and I'm gonna give California Pizza Kitchen. I have to give it an A, especially after saying what I just said. California Pizza Kitchen is gonna go A tier. If we were doing a tier list with more pizzas like this, like going around the country to pizza spots that I've enjoyed or something, or places like best pizza in the town type of places, then this would definitely not be A tier. That is all 8 pizza joints that we got pizza from. The big question is, do I need to redo any? I kind of feel like I do. I think I need to try the big 3.
What's the big 3?
Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's. Oh. I think I need to blind taste test the big 3. Right now I've got Pizza Hut at B tier, Domino's at C tier, and Papa John's at C tier. Am I tripping? Let's find out. Alright, here are 3 mini slices of pizza for the blind taste test. Papa John's, Domino's, and then Pizza Hut. Alright, here we go. Okay. I feel like I know which one is by smell. I feel like it's Domino's. Oh, God. Next slice. It smells more burnt. Oh, hot. Ah.
You have your thoughts?
Oh, I'm gonna say my opinion for the direct comparison. I'm gonna figure this out. Last one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know which one's what. If I'm correct in which one is what, nothing changes. I'd say the first 2 had the alternating problems. The first one was lacking sauce. It was just cheesy bread for the most part. The second one was a sauce explosion. It was burning my mouth. Honestly, if that was Papa John's, the sauce wasn't as sweet as I was complaining about earlier. I'm being a baby about it, I guess. Sauce wasn't bad. And then the last one was a nice balance, I think. First one was Domino's. Second one was Papa John's. And third one was Pizza Hut.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's go. So I mean, at the end of the day, self-explanatory. I think the big notes are just California Pizza Kitchen didn't feel so much like a fast food pizza. It definitely was an outlier. Little Caesars got lucky today. Thank God for their Batman calzone. And Pizza Hut, I think, was the best out of the big three: Papa John's, Domino's. Hungry Howie's, to me, like seemed like a Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And Round Table, what happened, dude? Used to always get Round Table. It was like a celebration at the end of like soccer season or something, and the coach would buy everybody Round Table, and you play arcade games and Street Fighter and stuff. And it was so cool, it's so fun, but I guess the pizza wasn't so hot. A lot of thought went into this tier list, so hopefully it's decent. So if you like stuff like this, let me know. I'm not gonna become a tier lister or whatever. It's fun for me, and apparently, hopefully it's fun for you guys too. A huge thanks to Honey for sponsoring this video. If you haven't already tried Honey out, what are you doing? Go to joinhoney.com/MattStoney to download for Honey for free today and start saving some money. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next food challenge. The Batman calzone, which is interesting. If I had to pre-guess, I would anticipate Little Caesars as
D.
bottom of the tier list.
Yes.
But we had some surprises last time too. It was like Wendy's or something. That was a surprise last time with the little baby chicken sandwich. It actually made sense.